What's going on, everybody? You're now rocking with the Jazzy Belles on ABLradio.com.
Now it's real Jazzy Belle.
SC in my heart, GA on my back. It's the Afrocentric hippie Nikki D on the track. Where we at? This is me. Where we at?
Well, it's brand cakes for sale. The STL Belle. I'm a bomb artist with dope stories to tell. Hey.
Jersey's on leash, I'm loud and fun. Keep pouring that Hennessy, I won't bust my gun. Ow.
Go.
I'm cute and petite from ATL. I always love to eat and I am a belle. It's Biddy on the mic.
Hey, man, what's going on, everybody?
What's
up, man? So look, my name is Nikia. I go by Nikki D, and I want to officially welcome you to the very first episode of the Jazzy Belles show on ABL Radio.
ABL done messed up now.
ABL done messed up now, man. I'm so excited and glad to be here with these three fine ladies. Oh my God, they are everything. We got Brandy, we got Leash, we got Biddy Up.
Hey, y'all.
Man, we are so excited, and we want to bring you guys weekly shows are just full of everything. You know, we talking tech, we talking culture, we talking, you know, things that's dope, what's going on in the world. We trying to let y'all know a little bit about us and who we are, and we just excited, man. Y'all just rock with us every week. We gonna bring you music, we bringing you good talk, we gonna bring you a lot of laughs and a, oh my God, did she really say that moment. But look, man, I am not gonna keep you guys waiting. We have a dope show planned for y'all, and next up is my beautiful Belle, Biddy. Biddy, what you got for me?
Hey,
What up, Biddy?
This is your girl Biddy, and this is the Belle Report.
Are y'all ready for this?
Oh, yeah. It's the Belle Report.
With my boo, the Jazzy Belles.
On ABLradio.com.
What's up, y'all? So, the Belle Report is a part of our show where we bring you the dopest stories in news, tech, culture, as well as social issues that we feel y'all should know about. With that being said, let's get to it. Are you single and can't find a man or woman of your dreams? Well, guess what?
Maybe.
You're in luck. So there's a new website that will set you up with a fake romantic partner that will text you and leave you voicemails.
I smell loneliness.
That is so
lonely.
lonely.
That is so lonely. Like, I would be team depressed all day, every day if my life has got to that measure.
Well, it's called Invisible Boyfriend, or if you're looking for a girlfriend, Invisible Girlfriend. Matt Holman came up with this idea and surprisingly won this at a startup competition back in 2013. So he took this idea and ran with it. Now, it's not like you're texting robots. Like, these are actual human beings that you are communicating with.
Right.
Oh,
Now, yeah, so you can, but you yourself can create its own name, age, photo, personality, where y'all met.
So best question ever. Does this cost?
Of course it does.
So you
Nothing
want
in
me to
life
be
is free.
lonely and broke?
Yes.
Like,
So for a lovely fee of $24.99,
Oh, that's not that bad.
you can get, I mean,
Forever or a
no,
month?
well, you.
Oh my God,
this,
just sounded great. No, guys, this is Nikki D. I don't need an invisible boy. You know what?
Okay, yeah. Well, that includes 100 text messages, 10 voicemails, and 1 handwritten letter. I haven't had a handwritten letter in a very long time.
Right? It's a lost art, bro. Like this brand cakes for sale. And I just wanted y'all to know that, you know, the texting operation that it's powered by is STL based.
Mm-hmm.
And you're right. They're not texting robots. They're texting real people. Like, these people work freelance. And you're creating jobs in America. So go and get your invisible boo.
no, for $24.99, I want to
shouldn't have to
see
be
what you
invisible
look
boo.
like. Don't want my
Okay,
invisible boo.
I have a question. Nikki D here on the mic. So, like, who are the people that's hired for that? Because if they paid, like, would you work?
I'll text
and be like, hey, babe, what's going on?
Yeah, what you do is you like create a profile on Amazon, Turk, or
Oh, I'ma
Fiverr.
do that.
Yeah, like you just create your profile and if what the person with the website selects like kind of fits who you have on the
Right.
profile, then you'll be the one that gets hit up.
I'm like, hey, boo, how was your day?
This is nothing but a high-tech Girl 6. Remember
Yeah,
Girl 6?
I remember that.
But Girl 6 was nasty.
Shout out to Spike.
At least,
I would
at least
tell
you know you'll send a nasty text.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But let me tell you this. If you were in a relationship with a man or a woman, he not acting right, then this will be a good thing to get so he can make him a little
Yeah.
jealous.
Oh, so
you're
it
not
can make,
really
Yeah,
cheating.
you're not really
Oh,
cheating, but you
okay.
cheating, but you not cheating.
But you gotta pay for that, though?
But you got, I mean, 24, I just steal out his wallet.
To
Like,
keep your man.
You are my kind of petty.
Exactly. You know I'm petty. So keep your man. $20 is worth it. Go ahead, boo.
I feel it. So this next one goes out to the freaks who have foot fetishes. You can order your very own life-size silicone foot. But here's the catch. It's a vagina on the ankle.
What?
Wait a minute.
It's called your
It's a
very
fleshlight.
own.
So you
It's-
can pull
but-
on up to the
yeah,
foot?
Yeah,
I
you can
feel
massage
it.
the foot and, hump it here and there. It's called vajankle. I thought that was pretty clever.
I love that.
Vajanko.
But a real.
I can say vajanko. I want to say vajanko
I just
every
like
day.
it, yeah.
Can we say Vajanko together?
Fabulous. So it comes in 13 different skin tones. You have
Ooh, get that dark skin
espresso,
one. Oh.
cream, honey. I think a mocha.
You mocha ball.
Am I
Wait,
mocha?
what's
You
the-
got maybe a caramel.
I wish I was in the
Okay.
feet.
Wait
So
a
you could get
minute.
one?
You
No.
want one?
No,
What
I
you
didn't
want?
mean that.
Scissor the foot?
Okay,
Oh.
keep
That-
going.
we want-
Okay. And then I think it is dope that you can like personalize the polish on your
Yeah.
foot. Like you can get some rhinestones if you rich,
Or if you want to
you
just
get a
be-
French manicure.
French manicure.
My pure
Cherry
mind
red.
is thinking. Remember when you were a little girl and everybody had the my size Barbie, but with just the head?
Oh.
Remember?
No, I'm sorry.
That's what I was. That's, not
That's where it took you.
Yeah, okay.
It's nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that.
I don't know.
It's not about that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you want to see what it looks like, if you're interested in purchasing this lovely toy, excuse me,
How much is it?
It's $179.
Nope, too
No,
much.
no.
Hey, you can't put a price on your personal.
You
probably-
can. So
Yo.
you just go on synthetics.com, synthetics, yes. And you guys can order it. They're looking to do a breast with a vagina. They don't know where to put the vagina at.
In the
Put it
middle,
between the breasts.
and then you can sit on. Oh, sorry.
And you can
We'll
feel
talk
on
about
the
that later.
breast while you
The
do your
Jazzy
business.
Belles after dark.
Yes.
I love it. Okay, well, on the more positive, productive side.
Thank you.
There was a huge public art project in New Orleans that catered to Black history, and I thought it was very awesome. Artist Brandon Odom, aka B Mike, and property manager Bill Thomason, they collaborated together and created a very powerful mural on an abandoned 5-story apartment complex, and it was called Exhibit B. And yeah, it brought over at least 3,000 people within the first 5 hours of it being open.
Wow, that was really dope.
Yeah.
I like the I love the picture of everybody, like the different levels of the old abandoned building. They were all like painted, and Erykah Badu performed. And
that's dope.
not quite sure if there's a connection there, but y'all know Jay Electronica is from New Orleans, and he had Exhibit C. So like I was like, oh, this
that could have been a play.
Yeah, I mean, like a little play.
Yeah.
And I'm all for the arts. The Jazzy Belles are all for the arts. Nikki D
definitely.
here,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
yeah, that was dope.
Yeah,
Yay,
they were
Black
able to
history.
they were able to let the kids come and paint and leave their mark. And I thought this was interesting. Former Black Panther Malik Rahim.
Oh.
He made an appearance and gave a history lesson to some of the kids, and let them know, get an education and stay self-sufficient. So that was
That's
very positive. I thought that was good, and I think all the kids really enjoyed it. So it closed on January 19th. So sorry guys, you won't be able to see it. We might be able to drive by because I think it's still up. But they had a huge block party. They had a marching band. It was just a huge turnout. So unfortunately, due to money and the city thinking that this was a code of violation, they had to close it
But
down.
you know why
whack.
they thought it was a code violation? Because the area that this was in was rather risque. It wasn't a good area, and it wasn't a complex. It was the projects. But they turned the projects into a palace, and it did look really nice. And I feel like anything that is positive in a very urban-stricken community is always struck down. Like, if this is bringing something positive to that community, which was a very bad community, why not keep it up? I'm sure New Orleans can find the funds for it somewhere. If you can find the funds for Mardi Gras, you can find the funds for the project.
For a
Like
tribute.
hella people from everywhere to go to Mardi Gras. So I mean, I get it. But anyway, moving right along. I know you guys are familiar with Girl Scouts, but there's a new organization that's hitting the streets. It just came out back in December. These girls are called Radical Brownies, and they are a small group of ages 8 to 12 in Oakland, and they discuss matters of racial inequality. And they wear these cute little brown berets. It's so awesome. they have
Shout out
their
to the Panthers.
Right?
They have their own badge system, so they earn badges for completing workshops and social protests and beauty workshops. And one of the badges that they just earned was Black Lives Matter, and that's where they learned
So
about
dope.
police accountability, and also attending a civil rights march in Oakland. I thought that was very positive.
These girls give me so much freaking cute. They are so adorable, and I think that it's a great thing. A lot of people don't think that children understand, social things that are going on in this country, and they really do. We don't give kids enough credit, and I think major shout out to the parents who let their kids be involved, because I feel like you can talk to your kids about anything as long as it's age appropriate and giving it to them right. You have to just know your kid.
Yeah.
So I think it's dope for the parents involved and all the scout
Definitely.
leaders involved.
Definitely.
Because if I had a little offspring, she would totally be saying Black Lives Matter and would be unbothered. So shout out to these parents and these kids. Y'all are doing great
Right,
work.
definitely. And they're hoping to expand the chapter, in other cities. So let's see, let's support these young ladies and keep this going. Well, that wraps up this week's Belle Report. If you got a dope story you want us to talk about, hit us up on Twitter, on IG, hashtag the Belle Report at Jazzy Belles. Leash, talk to me.
All right, Biddy, thank you for that Bell Report. Girl, I know more now than I did an hour ago. Y'all keep it locked. No boo, no problem. The Bells are going to help you survive Valentine's Day. Fall in love with the Bells here on Arts, Beats, Lyrics Radio, ablradio.com.
Welcome back, everybody. It's your girl, Nikki D, and you're listening to the Jazzy Belles Show on ablradio.com. So, in the spirit of the season of love, the Bells and I would like to keep the momentum going by taking some time to talk to the singles out here. Do I have any singles with me?
Biddy.
Okay.
AKA Biddy.
Biddy up is single.
And Leash.
Leash is single. Brand Cake's not single.
Brand Cake's been
She out the
Not
market,
single.
sorry.
Ain't nobody got time for you.
You better make
Ain't
time.
nobody got time for
You better make time.
Well, for those of us who will be single on Valentine's Day, we just want to talk to you a little bit and let you know, hey girl, hey boo, hey boy, you'll be fine.
Hey boy,
It's plenty. Yeah, I mean, because I said hey boo, I was talking to a boy, but he didn't know, so I'm telling him now. Hey boy, man. You'll be fine, man. So look, we're just gonna get the conversation started a little bit and just talk about some things that you can do to take that unnecessary pressure off about this freaking one day out the year that everybody act like they love each other.
Act like it.
But they really don't. So
really
this is what I think you could do on Valentine's Day if you ain't
Talk
got no
to me, Leash.
significant other. First of all, don't get out the house.
Yeah.
Because I know you're not the only friend that ain't got nobody on Valentine's Day. You got it's always like, if it's like 5 of y'all, it's always like 3 of y'all who ain't got nobody. So take those people.
That's the ratio?
Yes, the ratio.
About
You
2
ain't
to
know?
3?
Yeah. Leashisms, that's the ratio. So take your 3 friends and y'all go out on the town, yo.
Go to the
like,
movies.
yeah.
Go.
No, don't go to the movies because it's too dark. And if I sit next to
Did
you,
we do that one year? I think one year,
like
like
going to the
I think
movies.
last year I went to an art show on Valentine's Day.
By
That's
yourself?
nice.
Dope.
That's
By
nice.
yourself?
Yeah, at least you have to say it like that.
Oh.
Damn.
Did you kiss one of the paintings while you was there?
You know what? You are out of line. I ended
So,
up. Never
Leash,
mind.
where would you go? What, to the club, to the bar? What?
Yes, I'm going to the bar because you know
Turn
what?
up.
9 times out of 10,
A single man
a
is gonna be
single
there.
man is going to be there. So I'm either going to the bar or I'm going to the frozen food section at Walmart because he might be there too.
You need to go to Home Depot.
I
need
don't
to go.
want-
Stand in
You
the
go.
wood section.
Ooh.
All right, round.
or the drill
The
section.
drill section. Oh.
Y'all nasty.
This is giving
Well,
me.
sit
This is
right
giving
on
me
up and
coming
check
to
it.
America.
I
You
think
find a
that-
good girl at church.
I think a nice thing
You find
can
anything
do.
at church,
Hey,
Nikia.
excuse me, Brittany talking. Excuse me, Biddy's
sorry,
talking. I think a nice thing you can do, splurge on yourself. You know,
Oh,
go
that's
shopping.
a good idea.
Nope, that's gonna make me depressed because while I'm
How?
splurging on myself, I'm be thinking,
Take
damn,
yourself
somebody
to the
could be doing
spa.
this shit for me.
No, get your feet done, your nails done, whatever. Do something nice for yourself. You need a man to do that for you?
Wait a minute, I didn't say all that.
She pulled your
Read.
card.
Because I did for real. I just got back from the nail salon, so I do that
They look
every day.
nice.
Thank you, boo. Thank you. I wish I could see them. But okay. So what about the things that do you think people go extreme with their loneliness, or not really loneliness, but their singleness? Because it was a woman recently, Yasmin LB, that married herself at the age of 40.
I heard about that. Y'all, okay, I heard about that. The Twitter went like crazy. I don't think people are really like listening to her actual story. She wasn't doing it out of desperation. She was doing it kind of like a love myself, and she just wanted self-love thing. Just wanted to have a ceremony where she just wanted to proclaim to the world that she loved herself, and she invited her exes to the ceremony.
She did.
What?
Which is kind of
I saw that she invited like 160 people.
160.
she legit.
Yeah, she had a full-on wedding. Like she had
Yeah.
like 10 bridesmaids and
She
everything.
should have just called it on a birthday party and kept it going.
I'm just saying.
Like for real. Like, would y'all have done that?
No,
No.
it
That's a
screams.
resounding no. Ain't nobody think about it. I'm not.
We thought about it yesterday.
So when she does, you know, find somebody that, you know, want to marry her, does she have to divorce herself, or like how does that work?
That's
Right?
a
I got
good
questions
question.
too. I got questions. If you meet somebody, are you cheating on yourself?
That's a good question. Or do you tell them I'm in a relationship with,
With
myself? So
I got to
gotta
talk
break-
to
yeah,
myself.
in order to talk
So
to
give
you.
us a minute.
Yeah, give us. Hold on, self.
That's a good curve.
Exactly. So give us a minute.
Yeah, that's a good curve. Y'all ever want a curve? You might be like, I got to talk to myself about this. I'm not sure.
Yeah, and then you gotta be like self gonna say, "What up, boo?"
she could go either way, babe. So
Exactly. Yeah.
Do
I
y'all think
can't.
it was an act of desperation?
I do think it was an act of desperation. Yo, Shorty had 3 ministers there to consummate.
Not 3.
3.
Well, one
not
of them
just
was
one.
her sister, though. That don't count.
Yo,
Right.
I thought she was all religions. I thought she was Muslim. I thought she was Jewish. I'm like, how many ministers you need to marry yourself?
So it's valid in every
It's
religion.
valid in every
I feel
religion.
it.
So if she
feel
ever
it.
go to Islamic, she's still married to herself.
That's
She's still married to
you know,
herself.
do what you got to do.
Yeah, I
personally
feel like
wouldn't
it's
do it,
other
though.
things you can do
Yeah, I
with
do that.
yourself.
Me
Like
too.
go on like a me day or something. Like throw yourself a holiday, just one day every month or so, where you just dedicate everything to yourself. Like marriage is not the place for one person.
Yeah.
That is a 3-woven bond with the Lord.
3
Like
that.
do not
With
do
the
not
Lord.
disrespect it. Don't disrespect it. There's other things to
I
do, bro.
agree. Yeah, she could have went out of the country. You gonna spend all that money on
On
a
a
wedding
wedding.
when you could have just went to the country. I would have went to Bora Bora and just would have laid out on top of the bungalow.
She is. That's her honeymoon. So she is going. She
Right,
need a
what
honeymoon.
about
Yeah,
honeymoon?
Alicia's saying, don't count her coins. You don't know she might have had
It's going
honeymoon planned.
Well.
So we know who do got Valentine's Day this year, and that's Miss Yasmin Elbaya.
Leash can't say your name, but
I can't
boo,
say name.
we know
but
you got a
we know you got
Valentine.
Valentine's, so that's okay. And let's stop acting like February 14th don't exist. Like a lot of people skip over the day. A lot of people like, all right, it's February 13th. I'm asleep. All right, it's February 15th now.
It's just I mean, it is just a day. Like some people recognize birthday as just a day.
It's just a
so
day. That's really all it
that
is.
people actually show. Oh, I just want to show you I love you, and that should just come naturally on any random day.
It's
Yeah, I
a
totally-
every day for
man-made
me.
holiday.
I
Hey,
totally
babe.
wouldn't want.
Well, I mean, you're in a relationship, so
Hey, boo. How you doing, baby? Oh, sorry.
Brand
y'all.
Y'all
Y'all notice?
a
Sorry.
longevity relationship.
Did y'all see her switch her entire radio voice
Oh.
to some like rocket
Oh, you caught that.
partition type
That's
stuff?
a sexy voice.
like this,
Don't worry
like
about what me and my Jazzy Belles on, but no. But what I want to say is like people need to start taking the expectations out of the holiday. It's like no one said you had to be with somebody. It could totally be about platonic love. It could be about you loving your pet or loving your friend or loving your mom. Like what if your mom doesn't have anyone or something like that? Like you could totally take your mom on a date. Like stop making it about what you don't have and make it about what you do have.
See, if I try
totally
to call
agree.
my mother
I
and
totally
make
agree.
her my Valentine, she's gonna be like, I'm already taken. No.
so now
Just like you
hurt.
can't afford
So now
me,
I'm
girl.
hurt, and I'm like, damn, my mama don't want me.
I'm always my dad's Valentine. So
Don't
See,
she?
that's
They ain't seen
sweet.
married.
yeah, I mean, of course, but I'm the baby girl. Anyway, so girls, what do you guys think about as Lee said so eloquently, going out and meeting people. Where's some places
On Valentine's.
Yeah, like where are some, other places that you feel like you could, not feel like you're the only single person there, or you feel comfortable enough to just kind of mix and mingle and do your own thing.
I like the idea, Kia, when you said you went to a museum, you went to an art show. I like that.
That was dope.
That was dope. It was dope. And you trying to have to, y'all, we got Instagram, we got Facebook, you got all these, Twitter. Everybody's always hashtagging things to do. I always, a tip for anybody, hashtag your city, the city that you're in. See what's going on, happening tonight. Make sure you're following people other than people who take everyday selfies about just ridiculous things. Make sure you're following somebody that's going to, that always post some cool things and things that's happening in your city, and go. Like, you'll be fine. You guys will live.
Take a buddy with you.
And
though.
if that doesn't help, you can come over to my house. We can watch Way to His Hell, get some red velvet cupcakes.
Oh my God.
But just don't hurt nobody.
And
Don't
then
burn
listen to
nothing
I'm
down.
Not Gonna Cry with some sunglasses on.
Waiting to exhale is empowering, guys. Okay.
Yeah,
How?
when Bernie threw that fucking match,
ain't
I
seen
was like, girl.
With, I said,
Bernie.
Bernadette. Bernadette. Yo, Bernadette
I have
was
no
bad.
problems with that.
Yeah, no problems at all.
But this is what I don't want to see happen. Don't you post nothing on February 15th. Because you posting on February 15th, we already know what your position is.
I mean, you the side
You the
piece.
sider.
No.
You the cider slider.
What if it was from last night?
No, you gotta be like,
No.
babe, I gotta work on Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come get you after
Yeah.
church tomorrow.
That's what they're going to hit you with. Come get you.
Maybe you
We
can
can
go
have
to,
brunch.
Maybe you can go to All Star Weekend. All Star Weekend is on Valentine's Day too.
It is.
But if
It's
your
in New
girl-
York.
Go get you
But
a
if your
bowler.
girl or your man going to All Star instead of spending Valentine's with you, then
You should be
Yo, I'm
crying.
not gonna be mad at him. Yo, baby, go your All-Star weekend. It be popping. Like, you spend Valentine's Day with me anytime. So All-Star weekend be popping. I see you next
That's a
week.
lot of trust over there.
It is a lot of trust because while you in All-Star weekend on Valentine's weekend, I'm gonna be in
God.
Atlanta with
Lord.
with a Valentine's.
Ah,
That's how you gotta work it.
So you gotta back up.
Exactly, you gotta have it back up. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's important that you should still just embrace, celebrate your
Yourself.
singleness.
Yes.
You don't have to worry about where you're gonna go. Oh, who you gonna spend time with? Why you not spending time with me on Valentine's Day? Like, you don't have to worry about that. So
Yeah.
enjoy
much
it.
pressure.
Celebrate yourself.
So
Be
at the-
happy.
Exactly.
You're alive.
At the
That
end of
is
the day,
wonderful.
the Bells are saying, be happy being single.
Yeah.
If you need someone to love, you can love us. We here for you,
Exactly.
boo. Hit us up at Jazzy Belle.
Shut
I don't
up.
have to say.
What she
I don't have to
said.
say no more. Definitely. What Brand Kate said so wonderfully. Definitely hit us up on Twitter or Instagram at Jazzy Belle, hashtag Jazzy Valentine's Day. Like, let us know what you're thinking. You listen to the Jazzy Belle Show on aboradio.com.
Kisses.
Hey, this your girl Leash, and you're tuned into the Jazzy Belle Show on Arts, Beats, Lyrics, Radio, ABLRadio.com. And it's time for Is It Jazzy?
Is it Jazzy? He was right.
All right, y'all. Is It Jazzy's a game the Bells and I like to play. I'm going to throw a topic out there, and if you think it's cool, then it's jazzy. If you're not messing with it, it's not jazzy. Play with us right now on Instagram and Twitter at Jazzy Belle Air. Let us know what you think. All right, Bells, jumping right into it. Because Valentine's Day is coming up, and this is our first show,
Hey.
is it jazzy to have sex on the first date? Ooh.
I mean, it's 2015.
I mean, it's 2015. Right.
Like, who not having sex on the first date? Show of hands.
Well,
Not up in here. Y'all raise y'all hands. No snitching.
Most men say, I don't give a damn about giving up on the first night. Besides, just let me know she knows what she want out of life.
really?
The love, below.
What you think, Betty?
Baby, I think it's not jazzy. If you're trying to pursue something with this person, or if it's like, I don't care. I mean, are you in a relationship?
Ooh. Kill him.
I mean, if you out here just wanna, willy nilly it, then okay, it's cool. But
I don't know. I feel like it ain't that big a deal
Maybe
no more.
I feel like it's 2015. If y'all having protected sex, if you and that person have sexual chemistry where y'all sitting at that candlelight dinner with that wine and champagne, and he got the glossy eye, you got the glossy eye, it's no
Come back,
problem.
Lee.
I'm sorry, I had date. my mind went left. My mind went
but
left.
what happened to making a man work for it? Like make you like I don't know, the competition thing. Like, what happened to that? So it's just like, okay, I'm just gonna open up the drawers for you. You can have
Infidelity.
Any,
Nah, it's still competition. Like he could still work for it after the fact.
after what?
But
What if he smashed after 90 days and then cheated in spite?
exactly.
Everybody gonna cheat.
Like you could wait. You can make a man wait 2 weeks, 3 months, 9 months, whatever the situation is.
If it's worth
That
it,
don't-
he'll wait.
But
If
that
it's
don't
worth
necessarily
it.
mean that whatever you and that man got going on, that y'all gonna last. Y'all not gonna. Y'all might not last in the person who had sex
might
with him
still
within 2
lose.
hours.
This is true, but that's what I'm saying. You guys need to understand. Okay, so what is it that we're going? Like, what are you looking for into this? So if you're not looking for anything, then okay, do it.
Well, all I gotta say is when I go to the Cheesecake Factory, I sample
Oh
before
my
I buy. Okay. I said, let
Well,
me get the
Biddy doesn't
strawberry.
think it's jazzy.
So okay, so here's the thing. Just to play a little bit. Like, what do you guys think is so tied into if both parties are consenting and saying, hey, the time is what it is. It is what it is. Why? I feel like there's still a judging, still a shaming going on for people who lay down on the first date. Like, really, what does
I
it
wouldn't
matter?
shame it.
No judgment
No
here.
judgment. It's just however you present it is how you present it. Like
I
I just
said,
wouldn't-
personally for me.
For me,
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Me in 2015, I just can't. Like, I gotta look at things a lot differently now. So
That's true.
I ain't been on a date since 05, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
Brittany,
It
you
was
could basically
Jazzy.
pull your corner,
No,
your
don't
chair to the
dismiss
corner.
me. I still know stuff.
Nikia, what
Pull
you
out the
think?
bank.
I think as long as everyone is adult in the situation, you do as you must. Okay.
So I want to hear: is it jazzy?
is it jazzy or
not?
not? Like what?
So-
it's jazzy.
All right,
Give it
that's what
jazzy.
I'm saying. Leash thinks it's jazzy. It's all right, but
I guess I'm the goody two shoes then.
no,
And we just
you the
said,
boring
I ain't got
one.
no shoes on.
No, I'm the boring one.
You the boring one. It's
I'll be
okay.
that. I'll be
So
that.
yeah, moving right along. Is it jazzy to use a Groupon on a first date? Right
Yeah,
in front of
jazzy.
your date, like you just
Yeah.
whip it out like I got a Groupon. What's
Yeah.
up?
Using a Groupon on the first date might get you some on the first.
Oh,
Now we back to the first.
Not only is it jazzy, it's the sexiest thing you about could do. It show me
Yeah.
you know how to save.
Yeah, I
That
gotta
mean you
say.
can
I'm
spend-
all for good sales. I'm like, ooh, coupon. I got a coupon for
Yeah.
that. Let's use that.
I think
Yeah.
I think a lot of times people get caught up in the whole using Groupon because it's cheap. No, it's smart. Like
It's smart, it's practical.
if you can go to Fogo de Chao on 25, then why not go to Fogo de Chao on that 25 and then have another 25 to do whatever you want to do after? Go to that's a movie. That's 2 movie tickets. Like come on. And if the man want to take you, he gonna make sure you straight either way. So.
Right?
But you better use that Groupon. It's Nikki D. That's your leading lady.
So funny. This Biddy, my cousin is not having it. Not
Yo, nah, she
having
don't-
it.
she ain't with the
If
Groupon.
You pulling out a Groupon, coupon, something like that. She
She
gonna be
pulling
like,
out the parking lot.
not
pulling out the
having
parking
She
it.
pulled,
He
bought
ain't
the
got no
Groupon,
bread.
She pulling out the parking
It's
lot.
a wrap.
He ain't got no money, honey.
I tell you about
He ain't
by the time my homeboy took a chick out on a Groupon and she got mad and he left her.
What?
Yeah, it totally happened. Like my dog was working in finance, so I mean he's making pretty good money.
Right.
He can do whatever he want to do, and he used the Groupon like, oh, here you go. And the lady was like, if you didn't have enough money to bring me here, you shouldn't have brought me here on a Groupon.
Oh, she stayed.
Yo,
So
see,
he was like, so I asked him, I was like, so bro, what you do? He was like, well, I called a cab. And I got in my new car and left, which was really
Bossed
petty.
up
Which
on
was
her.
petty, but
no,
I feel it. Like
that's not petty. What petty would have been like, oh, okay, let me look at this check. Okay, you had the chicken. That's you. You had. See, I told you not to get that Sprite. You had. That's you.
That's
that
right.
would have been petty.
Well,
That's
I
all.
don't think it. I mean, I think it's jazzy to use it. So
I think it's
I think it's
Jazzy.
jazzy. So I think all the Belles here think it's jazzy.
It is.
And I'm gonna get off topic a little bit with this. Is it jazzy? But I think it's an interesting question, so I'm gonna throw it out there. Is it jazzy to go to the club with your mom?
Well,
Yeah. I think it's jazzy. Like,
It's not
depending
jazzy.
if you and your
Not for me.
mother are in the same age bracket, then I don't see why you can't go to the club with your mother. Like, what
Well,
up? Mom?
okay, I wouldn't. This is
What
Biddy.
how is that possible? What do you mean?
I
in
know
the same
the
age?
age bracket. I don't know.
What is this? Don't be a menace.
I mean,
South
if it's
Central.
like a 20-year range, that's
Yeah.
pretty normal. Like,
Like,
you know.
if you like 38 and your child like 21, which is possible,
Yeah, it is.
then
Possible.
I don't see what's the issue with. Okay, my mother and I, we have been to a comedy club. Let me not put her on black. We have been to a comedy club together, and we had a pretty good time.
Shout out to Leisha's mom.
Yeah,
Alicia's
yeah,
mom.
Ma.
Well, this is Biddy. I personally wouldn't go to the club with my mom, but I have been to the club with my stepmom.
Same thing. Cause
No,
is she the same age as your mother?
No.
Ooh, daddy.
I can't.
I believe when I was like 21, she had to been like. I'm not gonna put his business out there. Okay, so we had a good time though, and
Daddy
it
like
wasn't
a
got swag.
But I wouldn't go with my mom. I just wouldn't do it with my mom. Sorry, mom.
My parents are mad old school. My parents are.
Yes, they are.
They are definitely from a time where it's like, look, you know, you have your own life. You're your own person. I've been young before. I've been out there. I did it. But I don't have to do that with you. It's a respect thing for me. I don't drink in front of my parents. I don't curse in front of my parents. Unless I'm really, really, really like upset and my mom's like, oh my God, stop cursing. She's like, Nikki, that's not ladylike. But you know, me personally, I wouldn't feel comfortable doing it with my parents. And it's so funny because I'm an adult, but like whenever they come, I try to like hide all my wine bottles. Great, they're gonna listen to that. So
Well, now you know.
So, guys, you're not gonna want to like turn up or.
Well, my mom has been in the business for a very long time, so she's seen my turn up, my turn down, my turn inside out. So I don't have it. I think it's jazzy. So what do you think, Biddy? Think it's jazzy?
Biddy doesn't think it's jazzy.
Nikki D?
not jazzy.
Grand Cakes?
I think it's jazzy if y'all got that relationship.
Yeah,
if
man.
y'all fun together.
Yeah.
Shout out,
If
mama.
you had the
Shout
relationship,
out.
that's
Mom.
different.
I'm not
you had the
talking about let me
relationship.
take my 60-year-old mother to Strokers. I'm not
Yeah, I'm
talking
not
about
bringing
that.
your walker, Mom.
Yeah, we're not. Mommy, leave the scooter at
60
house.
is not. Oh, shout out to Mama Belle of Nikki D. You
Oh,
swag
wow.
out, babe.
Well, I'm
Age
not-
ain't nothing but a number.
Bam. Well, that wraps it up for the Is It Jazzy for today. I hope y'all had a good time. If you have an Is It Jazzy that you want to hear on the show, hashtag Is It Jazzy at Jazzy Belle on Twitter and Instagram. Brand Cakes.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
Belle of the Week. Belle of the Week. It's the Jazzy Belles.
On Art Beats and Lyrics Radio.
Radio.com.
Hey y'all, I'm Brand Cakes for Sale, and the Belle of the Week is where we like to salute someone for doing something great for the community. This week, we're highlighting the My Black is Beautiful campaign by Procter & Gamble. Also, Najo Reed, who works at P&G. She convinced them to start the multi-brand campaign. The idea was to uplift and positively display Black women in the media. It pertains to body image and beauty standards, catering specifically to the uniqueness of the Black woman. They also have My Black is Beautiful ambassadors who were chosen to inspire Black women and girls to become their best selves from the inside out. We salute your efforts and appreciate the positive shine. If you know someone who should be the Belle of the Week, hit us up at Jazzy Belair, hashtag Belle of the Week. Y'all keep it here. After this music, we got the Wake Up Call with Leash. This is the Jazzy Belle Show on Art Beats Lyrics Radio, ablradio.com.
And we're back with the Jazzy Belles Show on ablradio.com. This your girl Alicia, and this is your wake-up call.
It's about that time.
Wake your fuck ass up. Let the Jazzy Belles. In 3, 2, 1.
Singles on Valentine's Day? So what? The sexiest thing that a single man or a woman can do during the V-Day holiday is own it and be okay with it. Because it's really not that serious. Instead of being a Debbie Downer in your house, go out with some friends, get your hair done, do something besides staying in the house soaking. You never know, you may find love in the most romantic day of the year. And if you got somebody, don't let V-Day be the only time you show them that you really care. Enjoy your love day, ladies and gentlemen, and stay woke. And that concludes our Jazzy Belle Show today. We thank y'all so much for tuning into our very first Jazzy Belle Show. Yes. Catch us every weekend on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. on ablradio.com. This your Northern Belle Leash.
It's your girl Beatty up.
What up, what up, what up? This your SC Belle Nikki D.
And y'all know me, I'm Brand Cakes for Sale.
And we are the Jazzy Belles, man. We have fun with y'all, but the fun don't stop here. Hit us up on Instagram and Twitter with a Belle Report, or Is It Jazzy, or someone you would like to nominate for the Belle of the Week. You were listening to the Jazzy Belle Show on Art Beats Lyrics Radio, ablradio.com. Catch you next week.
Peace.
Yeah.
Now it's real Jazzy Belle.